Good evening, I'm Sean Green with the Cbc Sports. Well, Julian Michael Jackson White and Kim Holder are the men's and women's world road tennis champions. White took care of Antoine Daniel in 3 straight sets, while Holder polished off Sheldon Waldron in 2 straight. As the COB Cooperative Credit Union sponsored tournament came to an end last night at Springer Memorial. Let's begin with the Open Ladies World Championship featuring Kim Holder and Sheldon Waldron back in the camera in their black trunks, staying backcourt and forcing hard until she beats Holder with that shot. Kim now with the serve to Waldron, who was trailing 14-11 at this stage. And Kim tries the drop shot, but Waldron spots it and pounces. But she allowed Holder to regain the momentum, stepping back and smashing to take the first at 15. Second set and Holder was pumped up. Just look at that smash. Another serve by Kim Holder to Waldron, and Holder waited on the baseline before stepping inside to do this. And once she got going, she was hard to stop. Cross court, no chance for Waldron. And with the score at 20-16, Waldron made this error. Kim Holder crowned the inaugural Women's World Champion. The big ticket on the night was Anthony Lilman Daniel and Julian Michael Jackson White in the long pants backing. Jackson finishing this play in fine style. Jackson this time with the serve, and both men contented to sit on the baseline and attack from there until Jackson decided to switch it up to set up Lilman for this. Jackson exploded to a big lead in the first set and polished off his man with a killer of a shot. How you like me now, Lilman? And this unforced error by Lilman into the net gave Jackson the first game at 15. This is the second, with Jackson leading at this stage and his form improving as the game progressed. Here he is, beating Daniel to his right. Daniel had to fight to get back into this contest after such a lukewarm start. Check out this passing shot by Lilman. But just as he did in the first, he crashes into the net in the second to go down at 17. Now let's pick it up late in the third with Jackson leading 16-7. Daniel working the angle to good effect. Jackson was too late on that. But Jackson had a good lead which he didn't plan on giving up. Some spin on that backhand return left Daniel out to sea, and the writing was on the wall. Championship point now. Daniel winding up and goes big and goes long. Julian Michael Jackson White is now the world boss, winning the first ever Men's Open World Championship. In the other results, Ezekiel Ward won the juniors over Shaquan Henry at 18-12. Ricky Hoyt took the Masters over Christopher Griffith, also at 18-12. The pair of Adrian Skeet and Andy Richards won the doubles by beating Shabir Greenidge and Marcin Johnson at 11-10. The international men was won by Sean Stanley of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. This is over Joshua Meza of the United States at 19-15. While the international women's title went to Charlene Peterson of Canada when she defeated Samantha Lynch of St. Vincent at 8-8. While Barbados Pride have drawn their first round Digicel Regional PCL First Class match with the Leeward Islands Hurricanes. On their 4-1 apart today, the Pride were set 305 to win in a minimum of 76 overs, and there were 235 for 5 when a draw was agreed on with just under 30 minutes remaining. Now, opener Anthony Aline top scored with 84, while Shamar Brooks made 59 as the two put on 110 for the second wicket. Roston Chase was not out on 51. So scores in the match: the Leewards 377 and 164 for 6 declared. Barbados 237 and 235 for 5. Well, Springer Memorial, Christchurch Foundation, Leicester Vaughan and Queen's College are the 4 semi-finalists for tomorrow's Barbados Secondary Schools Netball League semi-finals, as this was after the quarters recently at the Netball Stadium. It was a competitive game between Leicester Vaughan in the green and the St. Michael's School, especially in the first quarter. Here, goal shooter Jana Joseph converts one of her 19 from 25 to level the score at 4-4. Couple plays later, the St. Michael's School evens the score from a good finish by goal shooter Tower Lord, netting 15 of her 16. The St. Michael girls kept bringing the game as they edged past Leicester Vaughan with this goal from Zoe Trotman, making the score 7-6. However, Leicester Vaughan replied seconds later to end the first quarter level at 7 apiece. Leicester Vaughan finished the preceding quarters on top, leading 16-14 in the second, 23-18 in the third, and 29-22 at the end of the game to defeat the St. Michael's School. On to the second game, Queen's College in the blue versus Courage and Parry. CP entered the third quarter in good standings, winning the first 7-6 and the second 11-9, thanks to goal shooter Emisha Barrow as she converts another one of her 13 from 18. It was in this quarter that the Queen's College girls stepped up their game, Nayara Ford netting 13 of her 18. CP pressed on in the final quarter after finishing the third 18-16. Brittany Small with a bounce pass to Ford, who steps in and finishes. Ford in the final seconds of the game converts as Queen's College defeats Courage and Parry 25-21. In the third game, Springer Memorial in the blue and gold took on Combermere, and after losing the first 3-4, they bounced back to finish the second 12-6. Here is Shanna Thorne with one of her 10 from 19. And Combermere had their moments. Goal shooter Chantal Brathwaite nets as she had 8 from 13. The Springer girls mashed the gas pedal as they accelerated to a widening victory. Here, Tara Holder nets one of her 15 from 21. The game ending 25-12. And in the final fixture, Christchurch Foundation in the goal took Graydon Seeley back to netball classes, dominating the entire game. Goal shooter Shiara Chase converting with her near-perfect 15 from 16. Goal attack Stephanie Shepherd also had a near-perfect record, finishing 16-17. The Foundation girls ended as they started, with the first quarter 15-1, the second 27-3, the third 37-5. Chase finishes another as Foundation thrashed Graydon Seeley 46-9. Well, now time for a look at two more of our great moments in sports.
August 2015, the Barbados Special Olympic team had its best overall result at an international meet. They brought home 17 medals, including 8 gold from the Los Angeles Special Olympics World Games. All 5 disciplines that Barbados was represented won awards to make it a great Bajan sporting moment. April 2015, Mary Fraser made history by becoming the first female athlete to win the 800, 1500 and 3000 at a single Crifty Games. It wasn't St. Kitts when Fraser's triple gold also won her the coveted Austin Celia Award for the most outstanding performance, making this as well a great Bajan sporting moment.
Well, that's a look at sports. Shane returns with the business news.